Now, the Western Regional Health Directorate is expressing worry over the upsurge in active COVID-19 cases across the region. The region, which hitherto had no active COVID-19 case, now has more than 60. Deputy Regional Director in charge of Clinical Care and Services, Dr. Emmanuel Achu-Dodo, attributed the upsurge in the cases to post-election jubilations, demonstrations, as well as the celebration of Christmas and New Year. He wants the public to take the wearing of face masks seriously. Natalia Kwanzaa joins us with more. So what more has Dr. Achu-Dodo been saying, Natalia?
Well, Daniel, so he has been talking about the fact that when you go to the market circle, for instance, the observation of the protocol has not been effective since November last year. He also expressed worry that if care is not taken and then residents do not go back to observing the protocol, Western region might have a lot of cases in the coming days ahead. For instance, Daniel, I have personally been visiting the market circle, the Jubilee Park. You know, the market circle, some traders were moved to the Jubilee Park. Most of these people are back. And then my checks at the market circle, about 99% of these traders, and even those coming in to buy, do not have their face mask on. Social distancing is not being practiced. And then last year, we had vertical market at each entrance of the market circle. When you go there now, Daniel, there is nothing like that. We need to have the security guards checking people's temperature and all that. That is not being offset. And even some shops in Takoradi, where I have visited, where initially, when you are going, they make sure they check your temperature. If you are wearing nose mask, you are not wearing. All these protocols have been less adamant. No one is worried about what you do or what you don't do. So this is where the Regional Health Directorate is really stressing on that people have to go back to that protocol that we were having, that social distancing that we were keeping initially when COVID-19 started in 2020.
So about these traders, for instance, have the authorities indicated, I'm talking about the city authorities, have they indicated that they will send these traders back to Jubilee Park?
Well, the authorities haven't said anything, but I am also aware that the traders are going to be moved. You know, last year the president reconstruction of the market circle. So I know they are preparing places where they will be moved to. But as to moving them back to the Jubilee Park because of the COVID, authorities haven't said anything with that regard.
Right. Now, this place that they are going to be moved to, do we know where it is? Are they able to properly socially distance themselves when they are there?
Well, Daniel, I've seen the Takoradi quarters. I mean, those who really know Takoradi would know this place, the fourth quarters. I've seen that they are trying to put up some structures. Until it is done, we cannot say on authority that they won't observe social distancing or not.
Right. General law enforcement is also required in this COVID-19 protocol issue. Again, do we have any indication that the security officials and the city authorities are going to ensure that people keep to these protocols?
No, Daniel, I can say that for now, it seems everyone is quiet on this issue. You know, Western region earlier last year was recommended. It was one of the reasons that almost everyone in the country was looking at in terms of social distancing. But now it seems everyone was quiet. Initially, you could see security, the police in collaboration with the army and all that on the road, checking even in cars if social distance, whether they were wearing nose masks and all that. But when you go through town right now, you will see that there is nothing of that sort ongoing. It seems everyone has been left to do what he or she wants.
Natalia Kwanzaa, thank you very much for joining us with that update.